I'm Maya Markovich, Executive Director of the Justice Technology Association. We're a nonprofit trade group, and we represent mission-focused tech companies building solutions that aim squarely at solving the challenges of the access to justice crisis. We're the first and only organization that's bringing together like-minded tech entrepreneurs in pursuit of equity in the justice system. We help support the growth of these innovative ethical solutions designed to modernize interaction with the legal system, making it accessible, fair, and efficient for everybody. Justice tech startups are often led by founders from underrepresented groups because those closest to the problem are going to be closest to the best solutions, but they're also the farthest from resources and support. So that's exactly what we provide at JTA.
There wasn't just one particular need that we were wrestling with. We knew that we had significant needs as a nascent organization. This included the need for key messaging, an assessment of our brand and website in order to position us for continued growth. The vetting and scoping process was very deliberate and thoughtful. We appreciated the Thomson Reuters team taking the time to listen and really understand our objectives. We were able to hone in together on the root cause. We started with key messaging and decided in phase 2 to move on to an entirely new website that Thomson Reuters developed for us, that recruited 5 marketing and communication teammates to harness their skill sets for this key messaging consulting project. Over the course of a few months, the team of consultants interviewed key stakeholders, drew up an environmental scan of the justice tech field, and analyzed their positioning. The consultants crafted a strategic key messaging document and a full pitch deck for our organization to use for potential members and investors. We are now positioned for success as the leading organization representing the interests of the justice technology community.
After Thomson Reuters' brand and messaging project was complete, it was time to update our web presence. And so Thomson Reuters lent us 7 digital strategists, and their teams got together and created for us a much more modern, tech-savvy web presence that allows us to do some incredible things. The new website that Thomson Reuters delivered for us not only represents the modern, tech-savvy, disruptive nature of the companies and organizations we represent, it also allows us to tell our founder stories in a much more attractive way. Many of our founders are very close to the problems that we're trying to solve, and so the new website makes space for us to tell those stories and to attract other founders doing the important work we do.
This project interested me because it allowed me to use my previous knowledge working with nonprofit organizations with the current work that I do for law firms with FindLaw. And this melding of the two worlds was something that I was eager to do. And the fact that Justice Tech Association has a very complex structure and inspiring vision was an added perk for me. For an organization like JTA, it was critical for us to land the correct positioning of the organization. And that was really one of the most challenging things, was helping them clarify their own structure and goals. So maintaining the scope for an organization with big dreams was no easy feat, but as a team, we were able to identify what was possible and what was the most essential so that the final product was something that they could adapt and continue to grow with into their future.
Despite the challenges, we created new branding for the organization and a new website with great features that will allow the organization to receive donations to become even more successful in the future. We gave them the tools they needed to build their foundation and grow.
We were able to help JTA create a digital presence that really matched the stature that they're developing as a newer organization in the legal inclusion space. And together, the design and the content demonstrate the ecosystem and the network that JTA is building and the network of organizations that they unite in their mission to create support for a more equitable justice system. And it felt similar to solving a complex puzzle to create a cohesive way to tie all of the elements of the things they do together and make it functional, and also have a clear user journeys for people to find the information that JTA has to offer.
This was a truly rewarding experience project, leading the design efforts of the website and therefore increasing the web presence for a foundation that is actually doing good in the world was very impactful.
Some of the solutions that we were able to come up with also inspired me to approach the work that we do for our law firms with a fresh perspective.
Thomson Reuters has expertly guided us through this work with genuine enthusiasm, collaboration, and empathy. We're a startup ourselves, and we're entirely volunteer-driven. Because the justice tech sector is exploding, we have more inbound interest than we have the bandwidth to capitalize on these opportunities, and much of this deep thought and work would have gone unaddressed in the flurry of our day-to-day. But Thomson Reuters' support has been invaluable in enabling Justice Technology Association to continue building momentum and awareness of massive justice disparities, and the opportunities of the justice tech sector to solve them. It's been a huge boost to helping establish ourselves as the preeminent voice in the justice tech sector.
We know that it will take all hands on deck to close the justice gap, and Thomson Reuters is certainly leading their hand in that effort.
We're so excited to take Justice Technology Association to the next level with the results of our collaboration with Thomson Reuters. We have big plans to sustain and catalyze innovation in access to justice, and this work, refined strategy, branding, content, and the new website have given us the perfect scaffold to continue and increase our momentum to boost justice equity.